Hello everyone, this is Varsha and I once again welcome you all to our special series of success stories brought to you by Indian Achievers Forum. So today we have with us Mr. Rajiv Rai Sachdev, who is a techno-innovator entrepreneur and has made several promotionals and educational film on socially relevant issues, worked with various handlooms and textile clusters to uplift their technical skills for the betterment of their economic conditions and adopting sustainable practices since the year 2000. But before we actually start the conversation with him, let's quickly have a look at a very small video telling you about what we actually do.
Indian Achievers Forum is driven by a full-fledged advisory board. The board consists of experienced personalities who have excelled in their respective careers. Together, the forum organizes conferences, events, workshops, exhibitions, trade shows, and B2B initiatives in India as well as abroad. Where there is passion, there is achievement. And where there is achievement, there is Indian Achievers Forum.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
All good, sir. Thank you so very much. So, before we actually start the conversation with you, please tell us a bit about your journey so far with Joy of Life, and also how did this Joy of Life came into existence?
Yeah, this is only because of my late father, who suffered his first paralytic stroke in 1997. At that point of time, I was completely associated with media, and being the only son, I interacted with some of the top doctors, holistic therapists of the world to find a cure for his problem. And I chanced upon this Vedic concept of Ayurvastra, and I realized the garments which we wear these days, they are processed from highly toxic synthetic chemicals, which are ruining the Mother Earth. Then how much harm they might be doing to our bodies. This is how my journey gradually started with Joy of Life. And in the year 2000, I formally, uh, adopted this name Joy of Life as my trademark and applied for its trademark uh, rights also in the year 2003. This is how Joy of Life started.
All right, sir. So now moving ahead, we know that how much you and your company, care about the effect on nature. So if you can please throw some light on that aspect.
Yeah, our whole journey, our whole project revolves around Mother Nature only. Our factory is located in a very green, serene environment, and all our products are 100% herbal, 100% sustainable, and 100% biodegradable. And we don't promote the use of anything which is synthetic in nature. We only promote those, raw materials and products which are in complete synergy with Mother Nature.
Right, sir. So now moving ahead, in this time where women empowerment and employment are both the very important agendas in the company, you have always focused on the employment of women's belonging to the rural areas. So if you can tell us a bit about these things, please.
You see, right from the day one, our agenda was to make a business model which is truly sustainable. When we established our factory in Himachal, in Himalayas, so we found that women there who work rather harder than men are underprivileged, and they have limited resources, lack of land for cultivation, limited land for cultivation. So we devised this business model wherein, we innovated a very unique product uh, made from our waste, which is herbal waste. So we developed mosquito repellent sticks and moth and insect repellent balls. And for that matter, we devised a business strategy that we are not going to put any machinery. And women in the close by areas, villages, will do it at their own houses. They will convert it, pack it, and they can resell it to us. And Furthermore, in our processes, wherever the labor work, hard labor work is not required, we prefer to employ women, especially for packaging purposes. And even we are promoting organic cultivation there. And women in Himachal, they are more than men, they are associated with farming activity.
Right, sir. So, in the upcoming years, what are your future objectives and plans? If you can share a bit about those plans with us, please.
Yeah. You see, everything after the emergence of COVID, and everywhere, every human being now on the earth is realizing the impact of global warming. So we firmly believe that we have a role to play in this journey, and we are offering truly sustainable products which should reach the masses throughout globe. We are trying to um, license this technology to some of the top corporates of the world, which have global reach. And apart from this, we are continuously evolving and doing further R&D and developing newer products catering to hygiene and wellness, especially if we talk about skin fortifiers, which are 100% herbal, then disinfectants and sanitizers, which are again 100% herbal, natural, without causing any harm to Mother Nature. And we are trying to tremendously promote these products globally. So we are looking for our partners who can take this to a global level.
So now moving ahead, though I know it's always a very wonderful feeling when we get recognitions for our work, but still I would love to know from you that what are your feelings on winning this Indian Achievers Award?
I am really very excited, and my sincere thanks to Indian Achievers Forum because you see, unless and until a concept is not promoted, you cannot reach the masses. And we are really thankful to you guys, Indian Achievers Forum, for promoting our concept, acknowledging our concept. So I'm really thankful from the core of my heart.
And I once again congratulate you on the achievement, sir.
Thank you.
All right, sir. So
Once
now if
again.
you can let us know a bit about the CSR activities too that you're involved in.
You see, we don't have any specific CSR business model because CSR is inbuilt in our business model. Like, we have a green technology which really complements all the textile clusters, handloom clusters. We are willing to provide this technology without any premium, without any commercial aspect to these, small time weavers and, handloom weavers community and handicraft persons, because uh, it really blends with their concept. And traditionally they were using these resources only, herbal resources only, to process their fabrics and further value addition of those fabrics. Somehow, uh, uh, because of changing times, they lost in between. And we want that this should be adopted by them, and we are more than willing to adopt them and support them and even sell their products globally. Furthermore, we have a big time agenda of organic cultivation for our raw materials need, which we are already, we have started promoting that in Himachal. And furthermore, once our operations are streamlined, we will further go deeper into it. And like I said, we are developing this business model where this our herbal waste, which is if we do the recycling, it will cost us about 5-6 rupees per kg. And if we convert it into a value added product like mosquito repellent stick or moth balls, moth and insect repellent balls, so this will further generate a lot of employment opportunities for rural women and underprivileged men. And this is such a business model which is in complete synergy with Mother Nature.
Right, sir. So now, before concluding our lovely session, what message or mantra you would like to give to our younger generation to become successful in their careers?
You see, believe in yourself and try to innovate in whatever field you are, you will get the results.
This is short yet very strong message, sir, I must say. All right. So thank you so very much for joining with us today. It was lovely talking to you, and I wish you all the success for all your future endeavors, and may you continue to inspire us the way you are doing. Thank you so very much for being with
Thanks
us
a
today.
lot, Varsha ji. Namaste.
Namaste, sir.